Modern retail moves fast. On any given day, a growing business has to seamlessly switch between massive distributors and individual consumers. This creates an immediate operational headache. When you sell the exact same product as both a bulk carton and a single piece, it often leads to pricing errors at checkout and scrambled inventory counts in the back room. The APS touchscreen point-of-sale system, which runs on any standard tablet, intervenes exactly at this point of friction. It uses infinite barcode intelligence right at the moment a product is scanned. If a cashier scans a carton, the system immediately applies the wholesale price. Internally, the math engine breaks that carton down and deducts the exact number of base-level pieces from the master inventory tally. If the next customer buys just one item, the system scans that single barcode, applies the retail price, and subtracts 1 unit from that exact same master tally. This invisible math eliminates human error at the register and keeps your inventory perfectly unified. Of course, not every business sells physical goods. Some trade in a highly volatile asset, time. For service centers, clinics, and salons, APS includes a dedicated booking and appointments module. This module treats individual time slots with the same strict mathematical logic as physical stock on a shelf, actively managing schedules and preventing double booking. APS controls the friction of the front desk, whether you're dealing in cartons or hours. But to see how the system actually processes all this daily activity, we have to look at the back office. For most business owners, traditional data entry and the rigid rules of accounting ledgers create a massive operational bottleneck. To solve this, APS integrated natural language processing. Instead of forcing you to learn accounting software, the software has learned to understand natural human language. You can pick up your phone and speak, or type, a phrase like, "I paid $500 rent," in either English or Arabic. This diagram shows what happens next. The AI analyzes the intent of your sentence and autonomously maps it into a legally compliant, double-entry journal. You can see the components flowing into the debit and credit columns in real time. The system generates this complete ledger entry and holds it on screen, waiting for a single click from you to approve it. By translating natural speech into exact financial data, APS acts as a dedicated accountant, removing the technical barrier between the owner and the ledger. The AI goes deeper than recording single transactions. It builds the architectural framework of your database. If you give it a command like, "Add a customer named Yasser," the system scans your entire existing chart of accounts. Look at this structural tree. If the master customer's account doesn't exist yet, the AI builds it. It then nests your new client underneath it, creating an organized hierarchy from one simple command. That same automation extends to physical documents. The Snap and Post receipt scanner lets you take a quick photo of an invoice, while the AI extracts the vendor details, dates, and amounts without manual keystrokes. By handling these infrastructure tasks autonomously, APS functions as an active structural manager for your business. Getting data into the system is only half the battle. That data loses its value if it stays trapped in rigid, unchangeable reports that only look at the past. Traditionally, if you needed a new metric or a custom view, you had to hire a programmer to build a specific filter for your system. APS replaces this with the interactive AI report builder. You simply ask the system for a specific view, like a sales invoice report between 2 dates. Watch the interface here. The system programs a custom user interface on the fly, embedding a permanent interactive date range widget directly into your workspace for all future queries. APS reports are living tools that adapt to your specific questions as your company grows. Ultimately, the job of a chief financial officer is to look ahead and anticipate liquidity crises before they happen. This brings us to the 90-day AI cash flow forecast. This graph illustrates how the AI digests 12 months of your historical financial data. As we reach the present day, it autonomously projects your expected income, expenses, and net cash flow for the next 30, 60, and 90 days. These executive tools are accessible on any device. APS functions as a progressive web app directly from your browser, delivering real-time push notifications straight to your home screen. APS 2026 operates as an autonomous, predictive financial director in your pocket, handling the complex logic of liquidity so you can focus on the big picture.